If you've ever said it's just easier to do it myself, you are in the right place. Because here's the thing, you didn't start your business or take on your leadership role to do everything. But right now, it feels like you have to. And if you're an ADHD leader, delegation isn't just hard. It feels like letting go of control. And that's scary. Let's fix that. Hi. I'm Wendy, and I coach ADHD executives and entrepreneurs to lead more effectively with less overwhelm and more clarity. I don't have ADHD, but I've been coaching brilliant, intense, creative ADHD brains for decades. I've seen what happens when you build systems for your brain, not against it. If you're here live, say live and where you're tuning in from. If you're watching on the replay, say replay so I know you made it. If delegation feels harder than doing it yourself, it's not just you. ADHD brains struggle with fast thinking to slow execution from others feels painful. So they're thinking fast and other people execute slowly, and it just is agonizing. Working memory gaps makes explaining steps feel overwhelming, and you skip a few and then they don't do it right. And oh my goodness. Perfectionism and trust. If it's not exactly how you do it, you want to take it back. Give me your favorite face emoji if any of those hit home. Show me how you feel about that. Now let's talk about the cost of this. The cost is burnout, decision fatigue, no growth because you're stuck in the weeds. Let me know, what's one task you hate delegating? Share that with me. I love seeing those. Okay, great. Those are some great tasks that you hate delegating, people. I love it. Okay, let's talk about the ADHD friendly delegation system. Step 1, define the outcome, not the task. Don't just say, write the report. Say, I need a one-pager on X highlighting Y for Z audience done by Friday. That's actually what you need, right? So let them know what you need and when you need it by. Try this. What's one thing on your plate right now? Drop it in the comments and how you'll reframe it so that when you delegate it, it actually gets done the right way or right-ish enough. Step 2, use check-ins, not check-ons. This is game-changing when you're the boss. No one likes a micromanager, people, including you. You know you hate them. And there's a reason people with ADHD loved Boss Wendy, because that wasn't how I rolled. Set one clear check-in, not 15 Slack messages. I'll check in Wednesday at 3. Sound good? Who's been guilty of forgetting a check-in or doing too many? Because when I hear myself say, I'll check in Wednesday at 3, sound good. Well, that's great for the employee, but how many of my ADHD people are going to remember to do that? Then there's the checking in a gazillion times crowd. So which are you? Forgetting the check-in? Doing too many? Let me know. Step 3 is to delegate with trust, not perfection. Good enough plus feedback equals progress. Don't yank it back, coach it forward. Instead of, I'll just redo it, try, here's how we'll improve it next time. What's one task you've taken back instead of coaching through? Tell me below. We've all done it. I want to see what your takebacks were. Next time, we're going to try good enough plus feedback equals progress, no takebacks. What changes when you delegate well? That's section 3. When you get this right, you lead at a higher level, you stop resenting your calendar, your team gets stronger, your business grows, your brain gets space to be strategic. Delegation isn't about control, it's about freedom. And that brain gets space to be strategic, that's huge. And by the way, if you're listening to this because your partner in life or business has ADHD, I feel you, first of all. But second of all, we can all benefit from your brain gets space to be strategic. I had an aha years ago. My late husband had ADHD big time. And I realized that, and he was great about doing all sorts of things for our household. He loved to cook, but he definitely wanted me to be tracking it all. Now, that made sense. I didn't have ADHD, right? So, of course, I was going to track it all. But what that meant was I was doing all of that in my brain, every detail. And I finally realized, you know what? You have this big, brilliant brain, Wendy, and you want to get more out of it for your work, for your life purpose, for your clients. You're wasting too much space in there with all these details. So basically what I did is I got them documented like standard operating procedures in a business. And then he had what he needed. And I didn't have to be tracking it all in my brain. To this day, I put things on my calendar so that I'm not tracking when's the next time the lawn guy needs to come. When's the next time this person needs to fix this? It is game changing, so I have space in my brain. So just in case you're listening to this and you don't have ADHD, that is a huge thing. When you delegate well, your brain gets space to be strategic. If you're ready to stop doing all the things all by yourself and you want real customized support for how your ADHD brain leads, I'd love to talk. I offer free clarity calls where we look at your systems, your leadership habits, and whether coaching might help you scale without burning out. That's for my entrepreneur people. Also, whether coaching might help you get promoted to the next level without burning out. For my executive people. So drop a call or send me a DM. So drop a call in the comments, send me a DM. I'll get you the link and we'll get on a clarity call. If you know someone who's running a business or a team and they are running on fumes, please share this session with them. They don't need more hustle. They need better systems. This could be the shift they've been waiting for. Share this with them.